And now to our next conversation. As global central bankers raise rates due to rising inflation, African manufacturers at risk with rising energy costs coupled with squeezed household incomes. How to boost Africa's output in these times? To have this conversation, we have joined us right now Dr. Olukunle Iyanda, Managing Partner and CEO of Brooks Consulting, join us right here via Zoom. Great to have you on the program.
Thank you so much, Ladi.
Yeah, great to have you. So sub-Saharan African economies are raising rates aggressively, as inflation bites at this point. Africa's manufacturing sector is expected to be impacted by all of this. What are you seeing?
Well, there's no doubt about it that with the increase in the interest rate, that is going to impact on the manufacturing sector. There's no doubt about that. And the reason for that is because, well, although you have the official, foreign exchange rate, most manufacturers will not totally assess that. Now, the reason why central bank has to have to increase the interest rate is actually to control the inflation. All right. But in an economy like ours that is highly, import dependent on most of their raw materials, from abroad, the forex is off the roof, and not to talk about the fuel, and all of that. If you look at it, the manufacturers of Nigeria, produce about between 45% and 50% of their cost is actually from diesel, from your fuel oil, and diesel. And if you look at the price of fuel and diesel, that is really high. Now, what do we need to do?
All right. See, we have connection issues there with Dr. Iyanda. We'll try and get Dr. Iyanda to finish his thoughts there. But moving on to other stories now, we see major bakers in Nigeria withdrawing their services for the next 4 days. According to the president of Premium Bread Makers Association of Nigeria, Emmanuel Onora, master bakers will be joining in the strike to protest the high cost of energy as well as other major inputs for the production. Do take a listen.
The government must show concern because as small businesses, we are the drivers of the economy. If all the bakeries go extinct, bread is a staple. It's a food that every Nigerian wants to have on their table. And if it is dried up, then it's going to exacerbate the current challenges we are facing in the country. And we don't want that to happen. And then 2, 3, NAFDAC as an agency, as Premium Bread Makers, we've written NAFDAC severally and our sisters association. Do you look at this? You want to register a pack size. NAFDAC will charge you 30,000. But when they want to renew it, they don't even give you any prompt. They don't give you any prompt, maybe like a week that they do in auto reg. The next thing is when you are going to renew, NAFDAC will say you should pay 154,000 for a pack size. Where is that done? We've written to NAFDAC, Prof. Adeyeye. Nobody answered us. We've reminded them, nobody answered us. How can a country run on that kind of impunity where government agencies don't even want to interface with the associations or the industry they are regulating? They are our regulators. And then 4, there's multi-sectoral, multi-agency regulation of bakery industry. SON, NAFDAC, every agency wants to regulate the industry. They think there's a cookie jar for everybody there. They bust into the bakeries sometimes without notice, and all they're asking for is the same thing. Food handlers test, water analysis test, hygiene and all that. All of them are doing the same thing. Why are everybody coming to regulators? It doesn't work that way.